Hey, thanks for dialing in today. There are two things I'd like to share. The first is our Q1 performance, which I will get into in just a second. The second is our guest today will be Michael Fedorowicz, our Northeast and Canada Regional Vice President, Garrett Griffith, our Mid-Atlantic Regional Vice President, and then Matt Boyd, who works with Michael in Canada and leads the Canadian operations. Q1 performance, an outstanding quarter relative to starting a new year. When you look at year-over-year performance, we grew our business $10.5 million. That's January, February, and March versus prior year. That's a 12% year-over-year lift in revenue, and that's an outstanding job. I'm personally very proud of that. I hope you are too. I will tell you that when you continue to grow this business quarter after quarter and year after year, it's exciting. We're able to compete, we're able to win, and I am just thrilled that each and every one of us are making a significant contribution. Thank you for your contribution. Please take a few minutes to listen to Michael and Garrett and Matt Boyd as they share their plans for 2019 and how it all ties back to our strategic goals. Thank you again for listening in.
So thank you all. 2019 outlook. New fixed site models. We're planning on opening 2. We've got a lease on 1 in New Hampshire and another one in Connecticut that we're looking at within the Petite's market. Again, the fixed site model we know works. We opened up one last year in Danvers. In the month of December, it managed 32% EBITDA. And it's really its 4th month open, so the model does work. Expand auction services, expansion of independent auctions. We've got some really strong relationships with independent auctions in the Northeast. We got into the detail business last year. We did approximately $2.8 million in detail at an auction. We think there's further opportunities within that world, both within the detail aspect of it and also some inspections. New rental relationships within the Northeast and Canada. Certainly that relates to Hertz and what Pete and his team has done. We've got a real opportunity within the major metropolitan areas, Boston and Philadelphia, to expand on those services. So we're going to put a lot of effort towards that. Our dealer pipeline continues to be robust.
So 2019 outlook. This is what I'm excited for to speak about. And dealer growth in central and western Canada remains extremely robust. The fixed site model represents additional high growth opportunity within all markets. Auction service expansion will continue in 2019. New rental opportunities will continue to drive additional revenue. The last square here is realignment of western region will obviously accelerate growth throughout Canada.
Getting back to my Mid-Atlantic, we're going to transition 2 of our Ready Line Expresses that we have in Charlotte into one big shop, which is going to allow us to focus on the expensive part of the business, the transportation things, to be a little bit more profitable, so that'll happen this year. We're going to continue to expand our relationship with Enterprise. We're talking to them in Wilmington, North Carolina, which is there's a soft spot for that. That used to be part of our market in the franchise, and we haven't been in there since I've been back, so it's a good way to enter into a new market with our relationship with Enterprise, and also expand in the Tennessee market. We're going to expand the Mid-Atlantic region into the Myrtle Beach, which we are doing now, and another one that just kind of popped up is the Roanoke. So some of you guys know it's like an 81 corridor, so it's a nice little bookend for us to really kind of focus on the northern part of our territory and over even towards West Virginia, guys. So I'm kind of excited about that. We have one of the largest dealer groups in that market, which will be a nice little bookend for us. So we're going to focus on that triad area, which is the Greensboro, Winston-Salem market, and we're going to bring in the frontline fast strategy. So I'm real excited about that acquisition. Another big thing and kind of coming into the areas, we resized our markets. I think if we go back a couple of years, one of the big things were the touch base with the technicians. So one of my focus was to make smaller markets so that we can focus on the teams. So we went from 4 district manager market to